During our family reunion dinner, we were gathered happily for our meal, when my wife's male assistant J.I. Boda suddenly called, yelling at me right off the bat. "Chensei, are you spending all your time doing housework? Have you lost your mind? How many times have I warned you? Manager Liu is working overtime on the New Year's project. No one is allowed to disturb her. And what do? Not only do you not listen, you even send your parents to cause trouble, almost ruining months of the company's hard work. Do you think you can shoulder that responsibility?" The voice on the phone grew more arrogant. "If you can't control these two old fools, I don't mind teaching them a lesson myself." I looked blankly at my parents sitting across from me. "Giada, you must be mistaken. My parents are clearly right here." J.I. Boda sneered, and suddenly familiar cries came through the phone. "Giada, we just wanted to bring Ryuan some dumplings." I instantly understood. Gritting my teeth, I roared, "J.I. Boda, have you gone crazy? They're Liu Ruyan's own parents." J.I. Boda scoffed dismissively. "Still not admitting your fault? Playing the respect your elders card won't work on me. Someone, knock out these old fools' teeth. Let's see if they still dare to talk back." Heart-wrenching screams came through the phone. My mind went completely blank. "You're insane, I'm warning you! Notify Liu Ruyan immediately to send them to the hospital, or you're dead this time." Thinking that Liu Ruyan had been working overtime for 3 consecutive New Year's Eves, her parents must have been heartbroken for their daughter. They specifically came from their hometown to surprise her. Although it was unexpected, I would never mistake their voices. This J.I. Boda was completely lawless, arrogantly abusing his petty authority, acting so recklessly. Given Liu Ruyan's character, she would never let him off lightly. Yet faced with my warning, J.I. Boda only laughed more wildly, his tone full of ridicule. "You, a loser lying at home living off your wife, threatening me? You really think that by some fluke you married Manager Liu, your whole family can throw his weight around? Without Manager Liu, you're nothing!" As he spoke, another scream came from the other end. J.I. Boda snarled with a laugh. "Your dad's head is right under my foot. Come on, let's see how you plan to kill me." I instantly saw red. "Don't go too far." I knew J.I. Boda had always looked down on me, constantly making snide remarks about me being a freeloader. But my wife had advised me not to argue with a kid like J.I. Boda. If others found out that besides our office building, we owned 3 other buildings collecting rent, people would envy us. We kept a low profile. People are so aggressive these days. I don't want you targeted and in danger. I wondered if my wife would regret it if she knew J.I. Boda had mistaken her parents for mine and was beating and humiliating them so wantonly. For the sake of her parents' safety, I forced myself to calm down and spat out through gritted teeth. "J.I. Boda, I advise you not to make things worse. Tell Liu Ruyan about this immediately. There's still a chance to fix this." J.I. Boda sighed. "What a coward. I was waiting for you to come kill me. Why are you chickening out? In the end, you can only use Manager Liu to pressure me. Want me to let your parents go? Simple. Kneel outside the company building all night and properly apologize. Admit you're a useless freeloader." Amid the mocking laughter on the other end, the call was abruptly hung up. Frantic with worry, I immediately got up and left the table, making up some excuse to reassure my parents. I hurriedly drove to the company. I floored the gas pedal the whole way. I called the police first, then called Liu Ruyan's phone over and over. It took over a dozen calls before she finally answered. "Honey, what is it? I'm really busy here. I rarely lost my temper with her. What's so great about that lousy company? Don't you know your parents are about to be beaten to death by J.I. Boda?" Liu Ruyan immediately got angry too. "Chensei, what do you mean by that? Just because I didn't go home for New Year's, you have to be so sarcastic? Were all your words about supporting my work just lies? And what has J.I. Boda ever done to you? You can't be jealous of his success at a young age and slander him like this, can you?" I was almost laughing in anger.